Jensen, welcome to Muster Mic Sessions.
Thanks, Beck. Great to be with you.
So you're a second-time muster goer.
Yes, I know. Almost, like I still feel like a bit of an amateur with the old Gympie muster, but it is honestly, it's one of my favourite festivals to be at and perform at. It's just such a great energy here. People are just relaxed, and it's such a gorgeous location. And I love the armchair army out there in front of the main stage. Everyone's just like got their spot. It's like, look out.
I was on the main stage this morning very early, and they were getting there really early. As soon as those gates open, they are in. They're bringing their chairs. They're setting up their spot for the day.
Priority seating. Love it.
So it's only your second muster, but obviously it does mean something to you because new album out and people could win tickets to the muster by pre-ordering your album.
Yes, so my brand new album Country Soul just came out and I'm so excited about that, and I thought what better way, because I'm literally launching my album here at the muster this weekend, and I couldn't think of a better place to do it, and we're playing at the Crowbar stage. It's going to be absolutely, I'm just so excited. It's always such a great energy on that stage. I asked the muster if we could please do a little competition. One of my songs, my last single, was called Giddy Up Cowboy, and I thought, well, giddy up to Gympie. So we did a little Giddy Up to Gympie competition, and people pre-ordered the album, and we had some beautiful winners win tickets to the muster and a camping spot and 4-day pass. So yeah, they're very, very happy to be here. So it's always great.
I bet they are. So you're catching up with them while they're here as well?
We're going to do a little acoustic campsite performance especially for them. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
But I've been asking the artists, next to the campfire at the campsite, what is your beverage of choice? Is it billy tea or beer or something completely different?
Ooh, it's, it's probably just a tea. Yeah, it would be a tea at the moment. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage for, nearly 9 months now. So, I'll leave the beers to the husband. I don't mind a non-alcoholic beer. I can have a couple of them, and then it just feels a bit boring. So,
but do you think
cup of tea's good?
Do you think this is becoming the norm though? It's not just a whole everyone's drinking whatever
Getting sloshed. Yeah. You know what? I just thought I don't want to miss out on all these amazing memories. Or for them to be kind of wishy-washy. Particularly this year with the new album coming out, I'm on tour. It's pretty full on. I don't know if people realise, there's a lot of travel involved, late nights, early mornings, all that sort of stuff. I've got to look after my voice, got to look after my body, my little vessel that carries me around, and my little vocal cords that click together and make fancy noises, so that I can get the shows happening night after night consistently and give people the show that they paid for. And feel good about it. And I want to remember all of these beautiful experiences and not sort of get to the end of the night and go, oh, that was really fun. Which can happen.
Yeah, I think that stereotype of that rock and roll music lifestyle is
fading away.
Because you know that you have to look after your body. But what is some advice that you would give, and what's a secret, I guess, that you have for staying gig fit while you're on tour?
Yeah, I think that's a big one, is just being really mindful of how much you drink, but getting some good sleep if you can. What else? I mean, you kind of have to be a little bit fit, like you have to be a bit, you're lugging gear in and out of vehicles, on and off stage, often quick, get on, get off, get on. And it's heavy stuff, so you've got to be a little bit fit. You've got to keep yourself, a bit gig fit in that regard. I'm a big warm-up person. So every show I have a bit of a routine that I like to do, warming up my voice to just make sure that it's a routine, but it's also kind of gets me in the state of mind of, okay, we're about to go on, and do a bit of visualization, thinking about the crowd loving the show, and all that, because it can be nerve-wracking stepping out. Even now, after doing this for so many years, you can still kind of, I hope they like it, and we're all creative types. We all worry about what people think more than we probably should. So yeah, I like to have a bit of a routine in that, and yeah, it gets me ready to go on.
beautiful. I love it. It sounds very rock and roll.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
the new version of rock and roll.
I know, right? Get some good sleep. Don't drink. Go to the gym. It's like the old rockers will be listening to this going, that's not how we did it in my day. We drank as much as we could, never stepped foot in a bloody gym.
Well, Willie Nelson's still around.
What's sleep? Just go from one gig to the next, love.
That's right,
I
exactly.
know. I wish I could do that, but alas.
And speaking of crowds and visualising all of those things, how are you visualising the crowd at the Crowbar?
Well, the last time I played there, which was my first ever time, it completely blew me away. I remember just walking out and seeing just a sea of beautiful people there, and everyone's just so into it, you know, like really into it. So that's going to be fabulous, particularly launching the new album. I'm hoping that everyone rocks up. There's been a few singles released ahead of the album, so I'm hoping a few people know the songs and are going to sing along those songs that have been out with me. And in fact, there's a few people that have learnt special dances to some of these songs that have already been released. I tried making up one dance, didn't quite catch on. Because I'm not really...
That's a bit harsh on yourself, I think.
I know, I was like, you know, everyone's doing it these days on the old ticky-tocky, doing the old jiggy-jiggy. And I'm like, the best I got was like style aerobics back in the day. I'm not really... got kicked out of my jazz dancing classes. So I will leave it up to the professionals that know what they're doing, but word on the street is there's going to be a bit of line dancing going on at the show,
right.
And there might be a few people popping on stage to
show
us how it's done as well.
Right.
Yep. And I hear that you're a bit of a line dancer too.
The interview's not about me, Hayley.
You should teach us how it's done.
Yeah, let's not go
All
there.
I know is the grapevine.
We'll show them our moves a bit later on. But is dancing another way that you might choose to keep fit on tour?
Oh, look, I think just the workout of being on stage. I don't stand still very often when I'm performing. It's very much a full body workout from just breathing enough to get all of the songs going. And my songs, they're all big sings. They're big, and it's a full body experience.
Wow, it's a full body experience.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Get ready for a full body experience with Hayley Jensen.
That's it.
We like it.
Yeah.
And
work out without even stepping into the gym. Come along to a show and you never know.
Final question.
Yeah.
If there was a song that you could choose that you wish you'd written, what would it be and why?
Oh, Becky.
It's a hard one.
I'm going to just say the first thing that came to my head. There's lots of songs that I wish that I'd written that I just adore. But one that it's actually the only cover song that I've ever recorded and put on an album, and it was Angel by Sarah McLachlan. And the gorgeous Becky Cole accompanied me on a beautiful version of that song on one of my records, on my last album, Breaking Hearts. And yeah, I wish I'd written it. People go, I love that beautiful song of yours, Angel. I'm like, I wish it was mine, but alas. Yeah.
Well, you recorded it, so what does it mean to you? It must mean something pretty special to you.
Look, that song was my audition song for Australian Idol 20-something years ago. Yes, I know.
You were 5?
I was only a fetus.
You were 5. 5 at the time.
5 at the time. They let me on stage. It was like,
Australian
wow.
Idol kids.
Yeah. No. And I remember trying to choose a song because, you know, it was on the second season of Australian Idol. Casey Donovan won my year. It was, you know, all very exciting back then. And I remember trying to pick a song because you just have like a minute 30 to kind of capture these judges' attention and hopefully get in. And I knew that everyone was going to get out there and do a big song and trying to captivate them with the gymnastics and all that sort of thing. And I thought, I'm gonna just try a different approach. And my dad suggested actually that I do Angel. He said, I think your voice would really suit that song. And I went, oh, really? Like, I thought I should do something a bit more. And he said, no, I think you should do something like that. It'll show your voice, this unique voice. Okay, Dad. So off I went and did that, and it just changed my world, that song, really. Like, I sang it at every gig after that. Becky and I actually went over to the Middle East to perform for the troops, coalition forces. in Iraq during the war together. Old war heroes. And, I know, yes.
What time in Iraq?
Her putting fake tan on my back in a side shed in the middle of the desert.
Oh, nice.
That's a good story.
Doing it hard.
Yeah.
Doing it hard with body
Becky,
armour.
I can't read. Can you just... Oh,
My body armour's in my way.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. We were fine when we were in there. It was when you went out, you had to put the vest and the helmet back on. I'm like, take my tan off. You have to leave it on. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Yes. There's Hayley Jensen and her diva performance.
Yeah. But then I had very bronzed skin.
Out there in the desert. Yeah. I did have to ask you one more question though.
Yes.
We've got a large Canadian contingent here,
Yes.
and I know you've run into a few
They're
of
all my
them.
friends, my beautiful friends. I love them.
What do you think it means for the muster to have such a strong relationship now with our Canadian counterparts? And we've even got a Canadian ambassador this year.
Well, I just say, come on, guys, you better return the favour when I come over there. No, love them. Dan Davidson, he's actually going to be getting up with me during my set, singing our duet, Really Shouldn't Drink Around You. Which
that naughty little song.
Yes, naughty little song, which I'm so stoked with. And the Roadhammers are here. Clayton Bellamy from the Roadhammers. We did a duet for Boots, which is on my last album, which I love. Yeah, I know. I know. Actually, we wrote that song with Dan as well. So it's like six
all
boots.
About boots.
No, a bit off.
Boots under the bed.
Yeah, that's all right. And Jason McCoy, we also recorded a song together during COVID and things too. So just love those guys. And there's just something, there's a beautiful synergy, I think, with the Canadians and the Aussies. The Commonwealth uniting, and it's been great. I've caught up with them just outside, but it'll be great to spend a bit more time with them this weekend and go the Canadians and have us when we come over there. Have us too.
Well, thanks for joining us on Muster Mic Sessions, Hayley.
Thank you, Beck. So my little dance that I made up is very, very exciting. It's basically just grapevine. So it's actually we start with an air guitar. Real line dancing, Next thing I'm on the bar, play an air guitar. Yeah, you know that grapevine.
I'll be where the gravel rolls, lead where the wine it flows, and the music's loud. That's
Happy jazz hands. Then we go, that's where you can find me, where everyone says, and then there's a bit of a leg and hand action here. So howdy. And then we get a bit rowdy, yeah, it's going down in my stomping ground. And then we go, yeah, keep up. And then I just did a boogie. Well, high five.